me. Rap sons around me. Get the fuck from around me. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. Ooh. Aries. Song that's playing for you is Sons and Critics freestyle. You feel me? So now you might be in a situation. If it's like you dealing with yourself, you could be in a space. You know how people be like, it be your own kids when they call you out on some shit. You feel me? I don't know what it is you might be calling yourself out on, but it's like something new. You might have just started doing this, or you might have just got into this some sort of association, or you might have just started moving and grooving a certain type of way, dancing to this beat on this drum type shit. You feel me? You just started getting into this, and it's like the way your mind is talking to you about that, or the way your kid, your inner child might be reflecting back its perspective about you on doing this. You might be eating yourself up. You feel me? And it's like you eating yourself up with none but facts. It's different when it's just like yourself throwing opinions at you about how you may need to feel, or you feel me, just I don't know why you doing it, I don't even like it. You feel me? If it's just like opinions, but what you said to you about this, boy, that shit was cold hard truth. You couldn't even ignore the fact that you feel me, in whatever level of life. If it's a situation where it's a solo battle and you're the son and the critic, you feel me? Your son may be your critic. Either your son being your higher ruling perspective, it's like the judging and when it comes to how you view or how you may talk to yourself about certain ideas, expressions, relationships, friendships, or associations with life, or it's a situation where that's the son, which is the birth of a new. So you got into something and you started doing something, you feel me? And that what you're doing is judging you back. And it's like, I don't know how that may be communicating to you. It's just like the judgment may just be the result of, you feel me? So you thought you could half-ass it, and now the half-ass work is talking back to you and giving you the mentality like, damn, I probably shouldn't have half-assed this for real. You feel me? It's like your work is talking to you, and whatever it is that's talking to you, boy, that shit's eating you up type shit, because it's the result of your action. You feel me? You can't blame nobody for this. The song they're playing is Bust Her Up. We might actually be talking about a kid though, Aries, if it ain't a situation where you got bust up. You feel me? If it ain't hey, you know what the fuck, Aries, you know what the fuck you be getting into. You feel me? If it's a situation where a homeboy or homegirl tried to trap you, they ain't tried, they done trapped you. Damn it. In whatever space, it's like now you just looking at the result of an action. I don't know what that ain't no cards out. You feel me? And you know if you what side of the fence you on when it comes to this action, or when it comes to this occurring, this happening. I don't know what done happened in your world, Aries, but I don't know if you wanted it to happen. You feel me? I don't know if you would do the same thing if it happened again. Now that you kind of in this position of the after effect, some people will go through experiences and be like, even if it was in the moment a bad, what one would label as a bad experience. There's no such thing as bad or good experiences. It's how you perceive it. But since motherfuckers like to throw titles on shit, someone go through something and they like, let's say they go through the car breakdown type shit. Boom, it's a bad experience. Man, they wasn't expecting that to happen. Now it's in a position where they stranded on the highway on the side of the road. Now they got to get roadside to come scoop. Then they get roadside to come scoop. It turns out something in the car wrong. They got to scrap the whole vehicle. Next thing you know, they scrap the whole vehicle, and they actually get a nice little chunk of change, and they put them in a position to get a new vehicle. Boom. Now someone might look at that situation and be like, you know what? I would do that all over again. You feel me? Because in the end result, you got a new car. Not only did you get a new car, you found out what was wrong with whatever was wrong with your car. If you fixed it and then kept pursuing, it might have turned into something bigger that could have caused you to get into an accident. Butterfly effect type bullshit. You feel me? Now you in a position where it's like you're okay. Now that you're in the after of that, okay, I'll go through that again. But in this case, I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody outside of you. You're saying you won't do that again. Now that you're in the after effect, I'm not going to make that. I ain't never going to put myself in a position like that. Whatever that was for you. I don't know who, what, when, or where. I don't know if you the one who got bust up. You feel me? The song I was playing was Bust 'Em Up. You feel me? Now it's a Lowe's commercial. You feel me? Lowe's Pro subscription. You feel me? So you might have been doing, it's like you could have been doing something for a little bit. You feel me? This ain't something you just picked up. You feel me? This ain't just a habit. This ain't a mentality you just been given. Nah, you've been thinking like this for a while. You've been moving through life like this, with this mentality or this perspective or this association with communication for a grip, only to find out you need to scrap that shit. And you need to throw that whole mind away. Throw that whole form of expression. Throw that whole passion away. That motherfucker wasn't passion. That wasn't a good external representation to associate love with. You feel me? That wasn't a good external representation to associate friendships with. That wasn't a good definition for you to use to define something. Whether that was an internal thing or external, ain't no cards out. Damn, and then the first cards to come out is two of them hoes. I ain't even gonna talk about it. We ain't doing that. Just one, please. Yeah, look, the song, it's not a song. It's a DiGiorno commercial. You feel me? So you might have thought you was in a position, you was like, hey, you know, I'm feeling a little pie. You feel me? You trying a new restaurant on the DoorDash. The dasher come through with the pie. It look good on the pictures. You feel me? You ain't never quite seen no pizza like this before. Next thing you know, you take a bite into it because you been in the hood. You feel me? You done had a couple boxes of DiGiorno, so you know what DiGiorno hitting like. Next thing you know, you bite it, it's just DiGiorno. Damn. Here you go now you looking at the pizza mad as fuck because that been with $25 a slice. Damn it. You feel me? On whatever level of life we tied, you know what the fuck we talking. Ain't no cards out. But it's like you married yourself to something that frustrated you. Or is frustrating you. Oh, that flipped back. That was crazy. Yeah, look. I'm telling you. You in a pattern of... The song is playing is Child's Play. You in a pattern of frustration. I don't know. It's Young Nutty and 21 Savage. You feel me? Again, it's like... I don't know what's kind of bringing that beast out of you when it comes to just like... You kind of real explosive. You like a walking nuke. Remember if you seen Regular Show when they told when Pops was like, Benson, if you yell at Mordecai and Rigby, you're fired. And by the end of the episode, Buddy Steps was making quakes. Yeah, you Benson right now. You hold you about right there. You feel you about right there. That there ain't no space between. I don't know if you see, there ain't no space. That's how close you are. You feel me? In whatever level of life. You know, they say when you do this, your fingers is really not touching on a microscopic level. Yeah, it's on some shit like that. Scorpio. I said Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio Aries. Or it's just like you got on a Scorpionic type level. You got real deep with this. You got real invested in that. Because again, it's a 6. There was some repetition to this. You feel me? This wasn't just like you dipped the toe in one time and then it's like, nah, I'm cool. Nah, you dipped the toe in, then the next time you might have dipped the whole foot in. You feel me? Then next time you went down to the calf. You feel me? Then next thing you know, you knee deep in bullshit. And it's like you knee deep in bullshit and you could have been playing a child's game if you were the one Child's Play. You could have just been playing. Yeah, look. And then it's crazy. The Magician came out. You manifested this bullshit. If it's a situation and you going through some frustration, now I almost said Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't got to be. But if Aries, if you in a situation now, you know damn well if you're in a situation you ain't going through hell about none. You feel me? If they don't only problems you got just so happen to have a blue face. You feel me? If you know you ain't got no way, you ain't talking to you. But now Aries, you know if you were Aries and you kind of sitting looking at the mess you make, yeah. Fucking that, bro. I don't even know where y'all niggas be coming from. And you got all this airspace and you in my face, bro. Oh, you again. It's like something you can't get rid of, Aries. I don't know what's kind of flying around in your mind. You feel me? That you just keep thinking about. It's always there, and it's like no matter how many times you clap a gnat, another motherfucker pop up. I don't know where these bitches be coming from, but it's like it's just they just multiply. The song that's playing is Red Rum. Hey, look. It's two. We ain't gonna talk about tenor snorts though. It's like you had to go through some pain to let go of this. That was the only way you was gonna let go of it, cause you was kind of locked in on that type of time. Hey, it does. I forgot what I was gonna say regarding the. Oh yeah, red, the color of passion, fire, root chakra, rum, alcohol. Some people can equate alcohol to bringing out a demon. Alcohol don't do shit but bring the true you out. Hey, shut the fuck up, all that bullshit. Now, you could have been caught up in your own demonic energy. It's like you could have been drunk on a feeling, alcohol. Now, whether that feeling came from within you, or you might have actually been sipping some drink and it came from without you. You feel me? But whatever it was, it sent you down. It sent you to your root. And you were moving from, it's like you were thinking with your dick if you were a nigga, or you were thinking with your pussy if you were a female. More that, then look, and then the Queen of Coins came out. Yeah, it's like, hey yo, I don't know what the fuck you did, but they say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I don't know if that juice was sweet. You feel me? I don't know if that berry was ripe. Male or female, you know what side of the fence you fall. I don't know if you should have dabbled in that. You feel me? I don't know if you should have associated yourself with this type of mentality or this type of form of expression. I don't know if you should have thought it was okay. And if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about though, Aries. I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, family. You feel me? Yeah, that drink had you real loose though. I don't know why I heard Shawty had them apple bottom jeans boot with the fur. I just felt the need to say that. I don't know what that. Look, the song that's playing is Decisions. Hey yo, listen, Ari, I don't know what choice, but you may not be thinking about it so confidently now. You feel me? When you kind of put yourself back in that space of that happening when you had the choice, it's almost like a damn. You feel me? If only. You done fucked up. Yeah, you done fucked up. Yeah, you done fucked up. Damn it. It's like you sitting in the jail cell after the fact. Damn it. Nah, we're going to turn that up a little bit. Yeah, fuck. Lovers in reverse is right after, fresh after. Ain't no love, and that motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. They just want to lock you down. Let me lock you down. They don't want you outside no more. You've been outside too long. First opportunity motherfucker had, yeah, they gonna bust you up. It was the song I was playing was bust you up. Yes. It's like if you laid down with somebody, you finally gave them a chance. You feel me, Aries, ma'am, and or sir. You feel me? I don't know what they did. Yeah, they got you caught up. Shit, I hope you ain't burning. I keep it a buck with you. It looked like, you feel me? It could sum up to that. Cause you don't like thinking about this decision. Cause this decision burns. And it's like you made that decision carrying a mentality, and that whole mentality is weighing on you now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey yo. You know what came out after that, Aries? You know what came out after that, Aries? The moon in reverse. Hey yo, listen. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Aries. You know, I ain't talking about shit, matter of fact. You could just go ahead and chop this whole reading up. You feel me? I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards. You feel me? I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards. I ain't gotta be talking about shit to nobody, but damn it. Hey yo. Huh? Yeah, that's two. We ain't gonna talk about it. Hey, but look, it's like something. You know how motherfuckers. I don't know. It's like something you should have kept. You should have kept that to yourself. You feel me? You should. I don't know why you said that. I don't know why you did that. But look what came as a result of expressing something that you've been keeping hidden. death in reverse. Ain't no life coming back to. Ain't no rebirth from that. That's not a death for a baptism. Nah, nigga, that's death. I don't know when the song that's playing is Murder Talk Part 2. Hey, let me make sure we on shuffle. Hold on, let me before I'm just talking out my ass. You damn right we on shuffle. Fuck is ayo, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. I don't. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna just put the cards back. I'm gonna just shuffle. I'm gonna just do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of this. This shit stink. Yeah, it's like you were impulsive. I don't know what impulse you acted on. Hey, you should have sat back and marinated in that bitch. If it's the fact that you let another motherfucker talk you up, you feel me? You let somebody convince you this was a good idea. This was a good way about going. Hell no, dog. Fuck that. Hey, and now shit done hit the fan. I don't know how shit done hit the fan, but shit done hit the fan, boy. Ba-da-da-da-down. No. Damn it. Empress and... Hey, yo, my nigga. Fuck. You know all these bitches major? You know all them? You know all them? Not one regular card out this bitch? You know that? And then it's the Empress in reverse? Damn it. The only card that's upright is the fact that you were rushed. I don't know if you rushed you or someone else rushed you or you said fuck it and peer pressure got to your ass. Motherfuckers around you was hyping you. Nah, you could do that shit, Aries. Nah, go ahead, run that shit, Aries. You that, eh? Or you just let a motherfucker talk you away. They wasn't talking about shit. All them whispering sweet nothings and got you fucked up. You don't want this. I don't know what the fuck that is. Look what's on the bottom. You thought this was that, but it's not. This ain't that, sweetheart. This ain't that, dog. And you know what the fuck, ma'am and or sir. Hey yo, look, the Ace of Pentacles Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this shit stopped all motion. This shit halted production when it come to building on whatever. Cause you feel me? If this whole story was in reverse, if it was flipped, boy, this shit would be a good ass reading. You feel me? It would have been the fact that you took your time. You feel me? You kind of look. The song that's playing is War. Hey yo, my nigga, ma'am and or sir, brother and or sister. I don't know, dog. I don't know what the fuck y'all be into. It's hitting like a full moon. Where the moon at? Hold on. Where the moon at, dog? Cause what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? The 9th. You damn right it's a full moon. Yeah, okay. It makes sense now. You okay. My bad, Aries. Yeah, you got you a little full moon moment in your life busting through right now. Whether it come to your awareness or just come to a decision you will God, hey, something hitting hard. Damn, it's a full moon already? We already on what, August 9th, by the way. August started yesterday. Hey man, it's like it's a light at the end of the tunnel, Aries. Look, okay, you know the two cards that came back to back to bring hope back, strength, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like this is gonna allow you to shed all your dead weight. Now, whether that weight, it's like this is forcing you to grow up. Pretty much. I don't know on what level of life, but you're gonna need to find you some strength. You feel me? By the end of this, if you ain't find your strength, you gonna find it. You feel me? You gonna come out this different. There's no way you gonna go through this situation and stay the same way you were. I don't know what situation, I don't know what it is that's changing, but something kicking your ass. I mean, back to back heavies, no light attacks, and then they hit. It's like, oh my god, ayo, this shit ain't funny, but damn. Ooh, and it's like you can't do shit but take it. The Hangman in reverse. You can't do shit but know the fact that you here because of you. You going through this war, you going through this battle, you going through this frustration with something external or frustration with a decision you made that was all internal. You got to rethink how you move. Because how you moving, that ain't been it. I don't know what type of beat, what type of drum. I don't even know if you was dancing to a drum for real. They say dance to the beat of your own drum. I don't know why the fuck you was over there dancing to whatever the fuck you was dancing. That was not a drum. Ma'am and or sir, you let a motherfucker tell you it was a drum just as that bitch went a rumpa pum pum. That ain't no damn drum. Yeah, I don't know what they was beating on dirt. I don't know if that was a drum, Aries. I don't know if that was the person who you should have been letting influence you in any type of way. Look, the song is playing is Lowe's again. I don't know what the fuck. It's not a song. It's a commercial. I don't know what you may have to rebuild, but it's like you got to build it for yourself from the ground up. It's like you the three little pigs. You all three pigs. You not just the pig who built the stick house. Yeah, now it's like the pig who built the house. What was it? How it was straw, sticks, then a brick, then bricks, right? You I don't know what was the straw house for you, but you might have been through that. And then that led you to making the stick house. And you thought the stick house was okay until the big bad wolf, life, whether in that life, that big bad wolf was only attracted to you from an expression that you were carrying. Whether that was internal, external, whether the wolf was a person outside of you who was a snake and they influenced you to make a terrible decision that panned out horribly. That might have fucked around and ended the friendship between you and this person. Or it's a situation, but whatever it is, it's like it made the stick house get blown down. Now you realize, damn, that house was made of sticks. Now you in the position next house, because you gotta make a house. You can't just be outside. You feel me? So now the next house you make, that bitch gonna be made of bricks. Now you feel me? Now I don't know if that's creeper proof though. You feel me? Cause in order to be creeper proof, that bitch gotta be made of obsidian. You feel me? When it come to how you maneuver, you gotta build that shit. I don't know how you gonna get the obsidian. You feel me? I don't know where you gonna find the pot to turn the lava into. You feel me? To get the block and then build that shit into a crib. I don't know how you gonna construct that. But you going through a moment. You got you a little moment. Yeah, it's a moment. Yeah, but look. As I say that, the next card after all that, the next card is Temperance. This going teach you how to make a brick house. You feel me? This going to give you the necessary tools in order to construct your reality in a manner that is actually suitable. You feel me? That's actually presentable. That's actually something worth showing, whether it's a piece of you or something extra. You know what the fuck we talking about, Aries? Look, the song that's playing is Juicy, the 2005 remaster, 5 as to a 7. That's growth. Yeah, you feel me? Now it's something you could dedicate. This is something the after. I don't know what the fuck you going through now, but the after, something that you could dedicate yourself to. You gonna find your strength. Look, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep walking. Even if it's dark, you might not be able to see that bitch right now. Just keep walking. Yeah, you getting your ass handed to you though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't fuck with you though.